So I only got to do the back of my head. Um, I'm feeling a certain way to where I can't even finish it. So I just threw these little two and some ponytails. I'm currently using my rose water and cherry itch gel. But yeah, I had this dream, and in this dream, me and my mom was going to, I don't know where we was going, but we wound up seeing this place, and I seen like a pool, like there was some kids going in a pool, and I guess I was young at the time. So I was like, let's go over there. Let's go swimming over there. And she was like, all right, let's go swimming. So we went over there and we didn't really know what was going on. We thought it was like a lake or something. It was just a whole bunch of people just hanging out and swimming. So they wound up, she wound up calling um, my family members and seeing where they was because he was skeptical about going over there. And they was like, well, we're at this one area. I don't know what she said it was, but I guess everybody was swimming over there wherever they was. And she was like, let's come over here. And then she said the image, and the image was like a whole bunch of little, it was like a little spray thingy that sprays up in the air. And it was like a spray thingy that sprays up in the air like for little kids. I was like, I ain't trying to go over there, and the pool don't even look deep. So she was like, all right, I guess we just gonna go to this little pool over here that you want to go to. I was like, okay. So we went over there, and I don't know if we knocked on the door or not because it was really clear. So it's like you could see right through. So we wound up going over there. Mind you, I didn't know it was like it turned out to be a house, but I didn't know it was a house until later on. So we went in there and we about to get in the pool and whatnot. Um, and it was these kids. So these kids, I guess it was somebody's birthday or something, and they all came out and they was all looking at us. They stopped swimming and they just started staring at us. And she was like, is this a get together or something? And then she was like, yeah, you want something to eat? And she was like, yeah, we'll take something. So she wound up bringing out this food, and it was like African food. And I'm just looking at it like I came to swim. I did not come to eat. So we wound up going in there. We wound up getting the food. Me sitting there, and my mom wrapping up the food. Um, and the girls is like, I guess one of them turned out to be one of my brother's daughters, and we didn't even know. And I was like, my, I was like, my niece, she can play with my niece. Like she old enough to play with my niece, his other daughter that's old, like a couple years younger than her. And then it wasn't until I woke up when I realized I'm like, that might have been his daughter, um, Maya, the oldest one. And I'm like, this must be confirmation that this is his daughter, that she's actually his daughter, because he's been thinking that his daughter wasn't his daughter for the longest. And I'm like, maybe this is, a lot of people go and fight custody battles and this and that, getting tests done. And I'm like, maybe God is confirming through me that this is your child. You don't have to go through all that. God is answering you through me that this little girl is actually your child. So we wound up getting ready to go. Mind you, we didn't even swim. Like when we was leaving the freaking pool, it turned out to be a pool and it wound up being empty, like all the water went out. So we kind of just set things up to where we wound up taking my son's daughter to go play, to go see his other sisters that we was talking about. And my son's house shoes had fell down into like this basement. And I'm like, y'all go ahead. You follow them out there. I'm gonna go down here and grab these house shoes. This basement, it had like it's not regular, like you can go walk down the stairs. It's like it's like these things where you have to, it's like these balance beams that you have to, you know, go go down to get the house shoes. And then I don't know, it's like I don't know what it was, but it was balance beams and my house shoes was on the ground. I don't know how I was gonna get down there, but I wound up getting on the balance beam. And I don't know if I got the shoes, but I wind up trying to crawl back, but I couldn't make it out. And I'm like, man, this is set up. Like, I don't like. And then the older lady was still there. Like the kids was leaving, but she was still there upstairs. I'm like, she trying to trap me. She trying to keep me in this basement because everybody out in the car, and I don't know if they gonna leave me. I'm trying to get these house shoes. These house shoes is too far from my reach. I'm on these balance beams trying to get down to the house shoes, and I can't get down to the house shoes. That's what I'm saying. Everything is just confirmation. The things of these worlds, the attachments, you have to detach because of circumstances like this. If I wasn't so worried about his house shoes and going to get his house shoes, I wouldn't have got trapped in this basement. You know, situations when you're trying to go after something that's materialistic, it will trap you, you know, in this predicament that I was in. You can get trapped and you can get stuck because you're going after something that's material, something that doesn't really matter by the end of the day. Like I said, it's a lot of us that's just so unfortunate that it's if we get stuck in misfortunate situations because we're unfortunate to where we have to go out of our way to keep what we have so that we don't have to go out and replace these things. The fact that these shoes fell and I didn't know if I was gonna be able to get him another pair, I tried to go after something that was something that, got me stuck in a situation stuck where I couldn't climb up out of. I couldn't get out of this because, you know, I went after something that shouldn't have mattered as much as it did to me. So then there was this we went to this other dream, and this dream, I went into this store, but I noticed like there was these two big tall guys. And I'm like, is y'all basketball players? Like, who is y'all? And he was like, no, we're not basketball players. I'm like, you sure? Because you like way up here. Like when I tell you this dude looked like he was a giant, it looked like this dude was a giant. Like he was gigantic, huge. It was two of them. And then they kind of fixed the mirrors, to fix the window or something. And it turned out that these guys weren't even as huge as I thought they were. And this is another confirmation towards people distorting your perception. People will distort your perception. God may be distorting your perception, or your enemies may be distorting your perception. I've seen a lot of videos recently about these women talking about their mirrors are distorted, their reflection is distorted. They're not seeing what they usually see, and it's kind of weird to them. And they're talking about how people are doing spells on other people, trying to distort their perception. Um, there was this other video where this girl was talking about um, people are making they're making other people's hair seem as though it's not what it seems, and you know, and people are, just casting spells and whatnot. Um, so maybe that's what that dream was about. Um, like I said, he fixed the mirror, so it wound up being just two normal sized guys that wasn't actually huge at all. And then there was this guy and this woman. This woman, I guess they were rich, like they was very fortunate, and it was they. I guess somebody owed this person money, and this girl had just got out of jail. And I asked her, I'm like, did you get out of jail? Because the way she was looking, she was like, yeah, I just got out. I think she was doing 20 years or something like that. But yeah, she was like, I just got, or it might have been 20 months. I don't know. But she said, I just got out. And this guy was giving her some money. I don't know. Oh, she said what did she say the money was for? I don't know what she said the money was for, but the guy gave her some money. And he wound up, I guess another guy wound up taking the money and running off. But it turns out that this guy was a friend of hers, so she wanted to get in trouble for the stolen money. But then he gave her some more money. I'm just like, wow, like this is weird. Like what is going on here? So the guy got away with that money, but then he gave her some more money because she needed money, and I don't know. So yeah, that part of the dream was kind of weird. Um, so yeah, that's I guess that's all I wanted. That's all of the dream that I remember. The one that was about the basement stuff, that one was kind of just hitting me like what, like what's going on. The one that was about the basement stuff, that one was kind of just hitting me like what, like what's going on. It was kind of weird, but yeah, that was my dream. I am still sick, by the way. So yeah, y'all have a good rest of the day. Like, comment, subscribe, be notified, share at your own free will to show you care.